everyone, in today's video I'll walk you through one of the most important skills in DJing, beat matching. If you want smooth, seamless transitions between tracks, this is a must learn. I'll break it down step by step for you and so we can master it in no time. Let's get started. Step 1. Understanding the beat matching. So what is the beat matching? It's all about matching the tempo and beats of two different tracks so they play in sync. This ensures a smooth transitions where the track blend perfectly together without sounding offbeat or jarring. The goal is to have both songs playing at the same speed and rhythm. As you may know, some of the DJs out there, they may have been doing manually beat matching by their ears, or you can definitely use the beat sync button here to make all the songs align the beats together automatically. Step 2. Set your tracks. Let's start by loading two tracks on deck 1 and deck 2 of your DJ controller and software. So today's we have the one and only DJ controller DDJ-FLX4 here, and for the software we're gonna match it with the Ricker box, but as with this controller you can use with the Serato as your liking. Okay, deck 1, play your first track, the one you'll be transitioning out of, and deck 2, load your second track, the one you will be transitioning into. But don't hit play just yet. Step 3, adjust the tempo. Every track has its own BPM, which is called beats per minute. Your job is to match the BPMs of both tracks. 1. Check the BPM. Most DJ controller or software will show the BPM of each track. So let's say deck 1 on the left side right here is playing at 119 BPM and the deck 2 is at 120 BPM on either of the track that you gotta play. So I would prefer the songs gotta be a bit higher on the BPM. So on the left side right now, it's at 119 BPM. I might adjust it up just 1 BPM to match on the right track, which is at 120. So just simply adjust it just tiny bit. There you go. And move it gently and listen as the BPM gets closer. You want them to match exactly. Right. Step 4. Start cueing and listening. Next, we need to bring the beats into sync. Hold down the cue button to start your second track in your headphones without it playing over the speakers yet. Use your headphones to listen to your both tracks. You might use your headphones to listen both the tracks. You should hear the beat of deck 1 playing live and the cue from deck 2. Your goal is to align the downbeats as deck 2 is cued. Use jog wheel to slightly nudge the track forward or backward. Move it until you hear the beats match up in time with deck 1. This is called syncing by ear. So make sure you have to press the cue button. So if you press on the second deck here, you just only listen track on the second here. And you want to listen to the first deck here, you switch it up and make sure to turn this off so you can listen to this deck 1. Or you want to beat matching, you make sure to push both the cues up. So you basically, at this time, you can beat match with your ear. Now that your beats are matched and BPMs align, it's time to blend the tracks. Hit play on deck 2 when you've got the beats lined up. Press play on deck 2 at the right moment. Typically on the downbeat or start of a phrase, like the first beat of a new bar, use the crossfader or falling fader to start mixing deck 2 into the live audio. Slowly bring up the volume of deck 2 while you're fading out deck 1. Beat matching takes practice to perfect. Here are a few tips to help you. 1. Practice with different BPMs. Start with tracks that have close BPMs. And as you improve, challenge yourself with tracks that are further apart in tempo. 2. Use the pitch pen. Some controllers have a pitch pen function that lets you fine-tune the speed without adjusting the tempo slider. But on the FLX4 here, you basically just hit this button and it auto beat sync to your beats and also matching with the tempo and pitch bend to your tracks. 3. Develop your ear. Try practicing without looking at the PPM display so you can rely more on your ear to sync tracks. But on the other hand, try to develop your ear. Try practicing without looking at the PPM display so you can rely more on your ear to sync tracks. Now let's try with the different PPM. So I'll now show you how we can still make the beat matching. So the first track has 430 ppm and the second track has 72 ppm. But how can we match the ppm on both of the tracks? Okay, so these techniques you might definitely gonna use your calculate skills. And I'll show you how we can beat match with tempo 143 and 72. Basically, we gotta divide the 140 ppm into 2. So 140 divided into 2, which is 70, which is on the right track at 72 ppm. It's quite near there. So we basically just drop it down to 70 ppm here. Perfect. And 142, gotta drop it down as well to 140 so we can match it. So why both the tracks are at the different numbers but still matching? So basically, the second track at 70 ppm, which is the half beat of the 140. So basically, they still in beat matching together. Second deck at 70 ppm is playing half beat of the first deck here, which is at 140. I'll demonstrate for you guys here. And that's how you can beat match in any PPM. It's one of the core skills that every DJs need to master for smooth transitions. Keep practicing and soon you'll be able to do it effortlessly. If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe for more DJ tips. Thanks for watching and happy mixing!